Hi there, Firebirds fans, and welcome to the Fireplace. Tom Mitchell alongside Claire McMenamin once again. Claire, let's jump straight into it, shall we? As expected, a big win over the Thunderbirds last weekend.
Yeah, it was, Team Mitch. I think the girls will notice there's room for improvement, though. They took 7 of the 8 bonus points. In that first quarter, they were a little bit like deer in headlights at some points. So moving forward into this weekend's match against Collingwood, they'll be going for all 8 points.
Yes, well, that brings us now to our Suncorp Team Girls moment. And Claire, not too many people would know this, but there's a strong relationship, a good friendship between our very own Romelda Aiken and the Magpies enforcer, the retiring Shani Layton.
There is, Team Mitch, and it's a little bit of sadness that comes, I think, that we're seeing them face up against each other for the last time on Saturday. The thing that I really love about Shani and Romelda is whilst they are fierce rivals on court, they have developed this really beautiful friendship and respect for each other as competitors and people. And they've allowed each other to improve and grow with each outing and performance that they have against each other. And they've really pushed each other to be better players. And that's regardless of whether it's at an international level, Suncorp Super Netball, or if they've met each other in grand finals previously. And I think the lesson that comes from this from a team girls perspective for everybody that's watching at home is your greatest inspiration in terms of the people that push you to be better are sometimes those that are in your immediate environment. And sometimes it can be your immediate competitors. And you should never sort of be jealous or be afraid, I suppose, or nervous about people who are more talented than you or maybe play better than you at some point, because you can use them as motivation to challenge yourself and to continue trying to improve and grow to be better, not just better as a player, but better as a person in terms of how resilient you are. And for me, that team girls relationship of girls supporting girls, whilst a bit of an unorthodox example with Shani and Romelda, is still a really beautiful one and one that we can all draw inspiration from.
I love it, Claire. Thank you. Well, it really is all on the line this weekend. It is a massive final round of the regular season. We've got 5 teams vying for 4 spots. Claire, please, can you break it down for me?
Team Mitch, it's given me a headache so far, but I'll tell you what, I am absolutely pumped heading into this weekend. From the Firebirds' perspective, they have the ability to finish as high as 2nd and as low as 5th. What they need to do on the weekend is win, first and foremost, to secure themselves a spot. They can secure themselves a spot by winning 3 quarters and not winning the match, but pretty sure Rosalie, Gabby and the girls will want to make sure that they feature in that major semi-final. So they'll want to walk away with 8 points, and that will hopefully guarantee them a spot in the major semi and finish in 2nd if Fever and Giants game goes to plan, and that's on Saturday night. The winner of that match determines who'll host the major semi-final and who will walk away with the minor premiership, which is, you want the bragging rights to come from having the Suncorp Super Netball minor premiership. Basically, the girls need one of those teams to win emphatically to finish in 2nd, and ideally they want the loser to take away no bonus points from that match. The 3rd match of the weekend as well, though, that'll dictate things because we've got Lightning and Vixens against each other down in Melbourne on Sunday at 1 p.m. What's throwing a spanner into the works for the Vixens team is Maui Kumwende has come through with a ruptured ACL following the game from last weekend, which awful for them, but if there's an opportunity for them to really push through as a group and show how strong they are, now is it. Both of those teams can also feature in finals. Lightning only need 2 bonus points to secure their spot, so they can realistically have it wrapped up by half time. But Team Mitch, out of all of that information, all that Birdies fans need to take away from it is that we need the girls to win, and we need them to win big to make sure that we have an opportunity to host our first ever Suncorp Super Netball Grand Final in Brisbane, which I don't know about you, but that's what I want.
You and me both. That's got a very good ring to it. Claire, thank you for breaking that down to us. Very insightful indeed. Well, that is it for another episode of The Fireplace. Tom Mitchell, Claire McMenamin, once again, thank you for your time. And of course, go Firebirds.